Hello, everyone. GameGoddessFee here. We are back with more Ace Attorney, you guys. All right, so I hope y'all like the music. Pluminator picked it out.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah. So we're back on the second episode rather, of the third game. Um, yeah. Let's get started. What's up, Yeety? Here we go. Here we go, Yeety. All right, so it's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout, Part 1, Investigation. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. I hope y'all Thanksgiving was nice. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna load the game. Hold on. And I loaded the wrong game.
that's a shame. It must have been quite a rush.
Really?
What do you think, Mr. On Guard? Why am I still here? Still here. The time is 1 a.m. Detective, we made it. Ew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared them off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Ah! We've been hurt!
Mask to mask.
Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better look next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full.
He said I messed the character.
There you go.
He sound like Max.
Sound like Max.
October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Writing Code Law offices. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you talking about now?
Hee hee. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me or...
Oops, hi, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster?
Treasure exhibit.
Kern Village. Isn't that...
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures? From the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Karen exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? She still got on the same clothes, huh?
Same Maya, different day. The young lady here is Maya Fey. the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago.
How that sound, Yeti? I tried to turn down my mic in my ear. I hope it ain't affecting the stream.
I was working on a case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then,
I've been the one who's been keeping this law offices afloat from behind the scenes.
actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
All right, thanks, Yeti. Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Current Village is the home of the mysterious current channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the current school of channeling's master.
You said, what's up, Shermanator? Shermanator has a slight echo. You got a slight echo?
Echo.
Let me see. You got a slight echo. That's probably him. Can you hear in my mic? I don't know.
Nope.
You probably coming through my mic as well.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright.
Earth to Nick. Thank you, Game Queen 81. Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Let me take off this mic. Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
Treasure exhibit poster. Added to the court record. A poster for the treasures occurring exhibit. Huh? What? What you was about to say?
Take the court record.
October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lord Lee Taylor, main exhibit hall.
I got her profiles.
Really? Mr. Phoenix Wright, he says, me, what more can I say? This is my third year as a young but skilled lawyer.
You're 26.
Maya's oldest sister and my eternal mentor in life and law passed away 2 years ago. Maya is 19 now, my assistant and disciple in the Kirin tradition of spirit channeling. Pearls is 9 years old now, Maya's cousin and channeling prodigy. She has amazingly powerful spiritual abilities. All right. Look, Phoenix in his third year, huh? Okay. Remind me of this store, Lord and Taylor. All right, main exhibit hall.
Lord Lee Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store.
They copyright, ain't then they Game Queen
Lord Lee
81.
Taylor, what? Is that an actual thing or something?
Yes.
Lord Lee Taylor?
Lord and Taylor.
Oh. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
That's how Michael Jackson was buying all that cheap. Let me shut up. I thought that when I heard the name. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanky scroll that was in the Faith Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Guess who it's gonna be?
Who? Do we need to examine any of this?
I mean, you can if you want. It's an exhibit after all. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are. This is the treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
What's this pillow here?
What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why? Of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away. Anyway.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways to know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence.
So it still got that bullet hole in it.
In that murder case that happened in Current Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf-carrying sacred writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Okay, we can go. Ooh.
Basement warehouse. October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse.
Yup, this is a basement warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Who is that?
It's someone you know. From the last case.
From the last case. With Maya?
Adrian.
That's Adrian? Oh, Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster. You were right.
Huh? A monster?
Good evening. It's good to see you again.
You! I know you!
I should get out of jail so fast. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Adrian Andrews. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Hey, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you...
Popo? Popo, who is this woman? Who this woman?
Who that woman? Who that woman?
Popo, who this woman?
Are you getting so scared?
What? I thought I'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. She surely is, Gang Queen 81.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. She's jealous.
Mr. Wright was there for me. Was there for me when I... Oh, boy, I'm reading it wrong. Hold on.
Mr. Wright was there for me when
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my life, my whole life. I really am grateful. I'll be out of jail. She tried to frame that man.
It was 7 months.
That ain't enough time.
The judge probably gave her like 2 months. Phew, that's a relief.
Lordly Taylor.
I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearlie? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course, it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? Present it with your attorney's badge.
Why? It hasn't even been a crime yet. She don't know why would I present her with? Anyway.
Because she needs to know.
What's this?
This computer. It looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to the computer here. That's what.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
How did he get all that from a computer? You can slide.
What is that?
That thing gonna come back.
Big man, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the current channeling technique, Amy Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye's golden statue added to the court record. A statue of the founder of the current channeling technique is holding a shishito. I don't know.
What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Like something off of Zelda. Don't ask me. How should I know? You know, that one blade sword, that fire blade sword.
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Karen Shishisko. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Ah, phooey, I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
She wanted to cut Nick. Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually...
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Ooh, I like the sound of that dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Ha ha ha, Pearlie, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. Haha, shall we head upstairs then?
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen.
Uh-oh. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Writing court law offices. Nick, this is terrible. What? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet idiot. Give me a... Ah, that's you.
Give me a break, would you? My friend just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask.
It's Joker Persona 5. Master Mask?
According to a spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures.
Lord Lee Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scribbling on the toilet.
Treasure? Lord Lee Taylor? You don't think...
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Karen's sacred urn was stolen.
What?
Sacred urn.
Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Karen Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. This, what's her name? Pearls rearranged it. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Karen channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any ideas how that happened, Pearly? Well, there are some things best left unsolved. Would you say, Mr. Nick?
You broke that word! That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kern Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
Sacred urn added to the court record, one of the treasures of Karen Village. Supposedly priceless, it looks like a plain old pot.
All that dust came out too. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. So let's see, what's next?
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasures have been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Karen channeling, the Karen School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick? I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah. And get the sacred urn back.
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask the Mask. Why they got the star in the middle?
Cause he's a phantom thief apart from Persona 5. Phantom.
It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
1 year ago, the murder in Kern Village. Why are you reading this? A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember his urn. Used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either.
Anyway, this is how our gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Okay, let go. Let go.
Main exhibition hall. October 12th, Lord Lee Taylor, main exhibition hall. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, who's that? That's your boy.
Hey, you. Oh, wait, that's Gumshoe.
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again.
It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here any?
All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
Lord.
Dick's profile.
What happened? Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Not a girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
You know about that?
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal! He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective.
An ace detective? Mask the Mask.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Master Mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? The Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Master Mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lord Lee Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. That guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV.
Ace Detective.
So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mask.
Oh man.
Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever caught so much as a glimpse of the guy.
And Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh?
Calling card?
So what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's Master Massey's signature emblem, pal.
You could say it's his mark.
All of his calling cards have got it on them.
He didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
The only way we can tell if it's a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Calling card added to the court record. Sent before a heist. The emblem is a top secret. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Neat, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. That's actually foreshadowing. I'm just kidding.
Foreshadowing, huh?
Alright, so, what do you think the penguin sounds like?
A penguin?
Like, you know, the Batman villain, the penguin.
Did you look him up?
I know what the penguin sounds like. I know this dude looks like the penguin.
Well, make it your own. I don't know.
I can't make it my own. What does the penguin sound like? What does Danny DeVito sound like?
He had a scruffy voice.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, like this. Someone like that.
Okay, whatever.
Basement warehouse. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What does that mean?
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
There you go. What do you say?
Volley! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that?
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tail of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is at me. Look at me. Ace Detective.
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
Mr. Pinocchio has a brother. He does kind of look like Pinocchio.
That's a title drop. Woo.
I'm Maya Fade, a spirit medium. And I'm Pearl Fade. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why is this phrase one sort of... What? Game? Why is the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? I'm your attorney's badge.
Showing the badge.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's awesome.
Oops, you made me pick the one thing. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask and keep it simple, please.
Like about have I devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
I see.
Huh? Hang on a second.
You were here last night?
Here?
In Lordly Taylor?
Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? We'll let the mask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway.
Yeah, that nose is long, ain't it, Game Queen 81?
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
Ace Detective.
So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course! For a lawyer, you have rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I am Master Mask's arch enemy. The Ace Detective, look at me! At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over the grand city.
Look, he probably the Master Mask.
One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic sheriffs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I have thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Master Mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
The night of the crime.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
There you go, Game Queen 81.
I first received a request for my services 20 days ago.
And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him, alone.
That sword on the ground over there, bent up, you see it? Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous!
Why would I seek help from such a singularity useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let the mask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others.
Corn seed?
Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To trick your enemies, first you must trick your friends. It's my own powerful whatever.
It's your own proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I promise you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the secret urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir, lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though on one came through the So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
Well, that's just not possible.
What is all this?
Sir, lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints.
Like on YouTube.
Only I, ex-detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs.
I wonder what's going on with the,
It's flashing.
I see, it's flashing.
It's flashing.
If it's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Atme.
Thank you, Game Queen 81.
I know everything there is to know about my rival, Master Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. That's long pause, bro. We got junk. Anyway.
So, I'm sorry, guys. What happened here?
This thing Punrapa. Yeah, we can't do anything.
What?
You already said this.
Ah, okay. Thanks, Game Queen 81. Ooh. He already said this.
Yup.
Could you translate that for me, Nick? Let me ask him. Let me talk to him. I don't know. Oop.
Show me your profile.
Should see him with the sacred urn.
Yeah. Do not fear, young lady.
I promise I shall retrieve your urn.
I don't know what voice I would give. That one voice I did was annoying.
Thank you, Detective Atme. I'm counting on you.
The final round between Detective Luz Acme and Master Mask is set to begin.
Still, there's something funny about this guy.
Yeah, but don't forget, he managed to retrieve a treasure from the last heist.
Yes, I even have video that details my role in the whole affair.
I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No thanks. Show me calling card. That's the Damascus calling card. This guy's emblem imprinted on it, right? Well, it's impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information.
Well, we've gotten an ace lawyer and a spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want to like this guy to like us, ever. Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief.
It stopped game, Queen. Is it still going?
It stopped. Well, I'm not sure I would say that exact.
That's right.
That's the thing.
We're going to find a sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return them to my office.
Return then to my office.
Return then to my office. My office of earthly delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay? Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
It's literally 7 branch short in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'll sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword, wasn't Misty Amy holding it last night?
Oh, it really did stop. Anyway.
It stopped. I see it on my iPad.
I'm trying clicking on and off.
That's probably y'all. That's probably your Wi-Fi.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
It's all regular Wi-Fi. It's all messed up. And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha, I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Ankney, you mask the mask with it. Like this.
Ouch! What kind of jerk, Maya?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was ever. I mean, before. I mean, Lord
Oh
Jesus.
man, my head, my hair.
Shishisto added to the court record a ceremonial sword held in the hand of Amy Faye's statue wasn't bit before the crime.
Shichido, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Anyway. This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's right and co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night? Ah! I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
A statue of the founder of the current channeling technique moved the night of the crime. They updated the court record. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
I guess. To remove. I guess we present him with the I thought the video stopped. I had to leave the stream and come back. That's what Pluminator did too. I don't know why. I guess that Wi-Fi was tripping. I don't know.
What about this?
Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night, and my brain's not really working right.
Somehow, I don't think sleep would really fix the problem.
Hey, keep it down. You might have really good hearing for all you know. You might get mad if he heard.
I can hear everything you are saying, pal.
What about this person?
Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm stupid. I'm a dum-dum.
At me Detective Agency. October 12th, at me Detective Agency.
This is Detective Agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello, is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Come back, whatever.
What is all this? Good Lord.
This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen.
No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess.
If by alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside the head of yours. What a creepy painting. It looks like he's looking right at me. It's like he's whatever.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while you're cleaning the toilet.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. We don't need to be here right now. Let's go.
We need to examine something else.
Examine the burger. I mean the bird. The bird. Did you examine the Danganronpa blood? Whoever, how you pronounce that game name.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Why they don't show it?
It did.
Where it?
It was like a little box. I mean, what?
You talking about right in here.
Yeah, that's the shape.
Anyway.
Look at the bird.
Where a bird is?
Bird.
Hmm?
Look at the bird.
What bird?
The bird. B-U-R. Yo, bird.
What about it?
Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the bird.
Aha, I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something.
I kinda doubt it.
Aha, I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. What?
Why are you even talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says bird. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. How long have we been on here?
An hour and 4 minutes.
It's been an hour. That pathetic looking winning box.
Ah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
Ugh, I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on this stand in the winding way of Fay Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box, too. Oh my god. Look at the camera.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Master Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Camera data added to the court record. The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera? Yeah, don't stand in front of that door. And it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this?
Okay, I think that's it. getting hot.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. You hot? That go OBS. Hold on. All right, so it's reconnected.
Beep. Beep. Hello, Phoenix right here.
Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What is it? What's so... Oh my god. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective made his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him?
Oh, wait,
Are you saying you captured the mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him.
Master Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was going to tell you.
What? Something wrong?
You think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick.
I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon.
The detention center, huh? This is not the detention center.
October 12th, detention center, visitors room.
Hey, pal. Welcome to the detention center.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep. After all, we got Master
Right, but so where's the sacred urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me?
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please, don't just ignore me!
Who are you?
I'm Musty Mask. Okay.
Why he turned himself in? Hey, Nick, doesn't he look like kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Rondelet's, the famous Master Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag.
Master Mask.
So, you're the Master Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean.
Huh? What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Master Mask, it's actually Masty Mask.
Mask start the mask. What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby, too.
So I'm hollering.
So why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure. That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi? Sacred urn. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
Mr. The Mask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't do it.
Mr. Damask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me.
Enough already. Just tell it to us straight.
Please! Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That's urn. I lost it!
What? Lost it?
What did you just say? Did you just say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know?
What? You forgot our sacred urn on the train?
Wait a minute, you went on a train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry! I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where! This guy's story is more surreal than a Dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask the Mask?
I don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy.
Desi.
So who's this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Actually, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pepe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Master Mask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. This dude is a clown, man. This dude is a good defense.
October 12th, Master Mask's hideout.
Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Master Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy, I admire, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy?
Run to life.
About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
Yeah, I mean, what? A bit?
By the way, did you know that I mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch the channel's news program. That channel.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Runny, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. How would my Runny ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know.
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Your husband's the Batman.
Desiree Delight. Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at a full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband Run doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Runny is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Run's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Runny is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return, tons of it.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my... Excuse me.
Why are you burping that mic? Really, dude? Excuse me, y'all.
Security guard. I think it's turn... He's a security... Whatever.
The night of the crime.
Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Yep, is that old bag stuff in the background?
Oops. This right here.
Yeah.
They look like it.
This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low.
What's all this? It's Mask the Mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Oh my goodness. Nick, it's a torpedo.
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
How could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. Oh wait, go down there. No, the green thing under the chair.
Right here.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Aw, that is a clue though. Phoenix, you a coward. Phoenix, you a coward.
Yes, Phoenix is a coward. Oh, that's so cute. It's called the hot air balloon, you know?
Wow. There's no tricking you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I even let you ride in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron Delight really is Master Mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. This has been going on for like 2 hours, I bet. Oh my god.
That's all. Let me see.
Why are you back here? Leave. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. I think you gotta present the wife with some.
Oh, okay. I guess him, huh? What is this right here?
Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Master Mask.
Master Mask? Of course I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yup. What? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you just say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Mask. What? What are you talking about?
So, when did Ron first become Master Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask.
Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to the heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Master Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
He has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type.
He said he lost it.
But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't the mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
You know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Runny, I just know it. Could you give this to Runny for me?
A letter?
A letter?
Oh wait, this is my...
Yes, for Runny. I want him to fight back. Mr. Light? Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter added to the court record, addressed to her husband, Run Delight, apparently contains something important.
He laughing at him.
He look like one of them characters off of one of them video games.
What video games?
Something old, like a fighting type.
Final Fantasy?
Something like that, yeah. Chrono's Triggers.
Chrono Trigger? Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you.
Letter given to Master Mask, actually more like taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is gonna be squeezed out.
Hey, he looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be a lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this mask guy. The mask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to how do you Desiree, whatever. He didn't do it. Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man. He's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be fibbing to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? I'm sorry, man, you're kind of crazy. I don't think I can take your case. I only take it if Edgeworth is there. Take it if Edgeworth is there. Well, Mr. Delight, I'll decide to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. Pearly, wait.
This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
That's messed up. Why you do that to Pearls? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. this
I
you.
think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
The show been on the road for like a few hours, Maya.
An hour and 30 minutes.
Why is this investigation so long?
Who are we talking to?
Forget her, look at the envelope.
Okay. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a ladder. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Oh, never mind. I thought that worked.
I guess it's the same dialogue. Got guns.
Yeah. The light strap. There's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try this fake beard on. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out.
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix the mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way. I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Look at cover. It's a missile. Did you know there's dynamite in missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Death of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Ambassador's strategy. Death of the Immortal Goddess statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place? Oh, Phoenix, you're the lawyer and the detective. Look at them books. There are a bunch of books lying here. There are romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, I don't really study your stuff. Oh my god, is there a single thing in this room?
Let me see.
I don't think there is. Let's go back to that one dude. Let's go see Curly. I don't know.
I'm finna go see that one dude, Master Mask. That ain't at me.
Yeah, that dude. Nope.
Okay, main exhibit hall. Oh no.
Yo!
October 12th, Lord Lee Taylor, main exhibition hall. Maya? Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What happened?
The mask is calling card.
So when did you get the calling card from Master Mask?
Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Acme to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about the mask than the police.
So you're hiding for security even before the calling court arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying breaking on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night. He even left with a nice souvenir.
The security. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actually value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Curran. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
Oh my god. I'm finna cheat.
Nah, hold on.
cheat.
Let's see.
Miss Andrews?
I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Miss Andrews? Blah 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 blah. Charlie Brown's teacher.
I guess not, huh?
Are he front? I don't like front facing Phoenix. It look weird.
Let me see. She keeps saying the same thing.
Show her the attorney's badge. Boo.
Why should I show her the attorney's bag? Really?
Because it's cool. And it always gives you new dialogue.
Uh-oh, I done got lost.
It's time.
October 12th, right in Code Law offices. Guess we got to talk to Pearls. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls?
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mr. Naya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls, don't try to force me.
No, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Not even cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. Why?
What?
Why?
We already did this, didn't we?
I think we did.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but
But what?
Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Karen Village custom, sort of.
Oh no.
Huh?
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Merle Faye. I said Merle Faye. Morgan Faye. She's serving a prison term. Oh my god, what happened? She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
She in isolation? So, you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too. Karen Village custom. There are hardly any men in Karen Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago, about how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. That's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture in Karen Village kinda revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Kind of stuff. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Why are we talking about this?
Exactly, Maya's mother.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye. The current master of the current channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Yo, 6. Huh? But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the current technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick.
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Ah, it's okay. I'm the one that
Well,
should be...
I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait a... Ah, she sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. You know you're kidnapped.
No, that's right. Where we going?
Yo!
October 12th, at me Detective Agency. Hello.
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is?
Sorry! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirits medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Ah! So my estimation was correct. Sorry! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? This case is going on for 50 years, man.
Let's see.
It's been going on for 5 hours. I knew we should have skipped it.
The night of the crime.
You mentioned before that you weren't going duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Imanon. I first encountered him in the museum's secret hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit.
I'm pretty sure he said that Agent Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Damascus modus operandi?
Sacred urn. Mr. Atney, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. You yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
Damascus M.O. There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we're all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, is it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. What? It's a Cyclock!
Cyclock? Oh, Lord. Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Makatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Makatama is a prized Faith family heirloom, but Curly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's gonna take over the current channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
Should I present him to him now?
I don't know. I guess.
Let me see.
What that?
Master Mask's M.O.
Detective Acme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that.
It's going on 2 hours.
Oh my god. Yes indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Acme guy is fibbing through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Acme, I have proof that someone went through that door last night.
You don't have no proof. With all this, look. Let me see.
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
The paper.
Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What?
But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash.
It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Acme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it.
Uh-oh, what?
Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were... Oh yeah.
Fast asleep?
You were using the bathroom. You couldn't hold it.
Unconscious.
That taco you ate. It was too good.
You get that Taco Bell.
You had that Taco Bell.
White Castles.
You had to go. He was unconscious.
Why he was unconscious? Ah, somebody hit him over the head.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
The sword.
Hmm? Detective Acme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha! Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Acme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? The sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Knocked him clean out. Unlocked successful. The mask is MO.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered her house?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! Mr. Acme should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly?
Cisco updated in the court record.
Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Acme is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him!
Master Mask. Security camera photo added to the court record. Photo of storeroom interest taken by the camera on the night of the crime.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Master Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about?
The mask is reason.
So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that, Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth! The most brilliant mind since, well, ever! Look at me! Ugh. Well, I guess we'd better go take a look just in case. Finally,
Y'all be traveling all across the place, don't you?
Yep, on his bike. Well, Maya, hop on.
Get on the handlebars. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Acme said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
Ooh.
50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright.
Blackmail letter added to the court record, written with a fountain pen found in Run's room.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
Well, I see a damsel in distress. I just can't help myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke!
Ah, Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? She know his... she know her husband.
No, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? You mean what I mean? I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the bus. Larry Bus. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. That was your very first client. We got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the bus. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up in old times. I'm going to go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Jessie. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know.
Larry Bus.
So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again. Well, you know Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Katie Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Katie Tom? I've never heard of any of them. Anyway, dude, Katie Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women! They're so... Ah! Oh! But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry.
Why are you here?
So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ryan's wallet added to the court record found by Larry at his part-time security job company building night of the crime.
Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it! There's these pictures in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Aw, no way, man! I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here, just here to check out Mr. Light.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? That's what the uniform is all about.
Wallet.
So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What's Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card.
Key card added to the court record, found inside Ron's wallet,
We're gonna be on here for 3
apparently
hours.
used for the building of his part-time job. Now what? What did that letter say?
I don't know. It's blackmail letter.
Oh, that's their blackmail letter. Oh, okay.
I really like how Larry's theme sounds like clown music.
You don't want your true identity revealed to the world. Come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Why are you looking at me like that, huh?
Huh? Oh, wait, I wanted to see if you caught it.
Think I did. Well, while on that man's finger. Who should I go?
I don't know. Give him the key card. The key card. Are you sure about this key card? Yup, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record.
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
Oh my goodness.
Times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless.
Key card updated in the court record found in Ron's wallet. Opens the KB Security CEO's office. Leaves a record when used.
You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in. If Master Mass doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of robbery himself. Wait, you back to my humble abode. Look at my finger, look cool. Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. But I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival.
Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog?
Wow. I should have presented to, well, go back to what's his face.
Go back to Larry presenting with your profile?
Nope.
Oh yeah, Master Mass. Or Ron. This is so long. I did not know this was gonna be this long. I'm so sorry.
Where'd he go?
So sorry. I think you gotta do something extra with Larry.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth.
Who's Alexis?
Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Moran to Light. You! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Yeah, I was totally confused because it says KB Security around the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's why I got a part-time job at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. I hear I was giving you a thumbs up. Put your thumb down. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is all away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
Now this is.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Loreley Taylor, right?
And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Rhonda Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey, Nick, your phone. Hello, is this the right residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Loreley Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person's? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says sorry when he's excited.
Look at me, he's detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Right, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie.
Really, Larry, that 8-9-year-old girl.
Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, wouldn't you, Larry?
Let me see. I was right there. October 12th, at me Detective Agency. Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya! Pearly. I never thought I'd see you two again.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here?
Ooh, now that you mention it.
This bag. Was it there?
Nope.
This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open this private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard. It's smooth. Well, hello there!
He's here!
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry, but Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's child, Zari! Shall we say the figurative, Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
What? Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be real exciting. Tomorrow's trial.
What's gonna happen at trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atomy, will take the stand. And then, sorry, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I wouldn't ask.
Conspirators? I'm ask you as the conspirators.
You're so quick on the defensive. I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot?
The mask's identity.
You're taking a step down the path of idiocy. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature.
Godot. Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atomy of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for today. So, lawyer?
What's up, Roro?
The stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
Roro, you late for the stream.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial.
Why they put that shine on that?
Anyway, that was
Continue.
like 5 hours.
And
bro.
we was on here for 2 hours and 21 minutes already.
No, don't be that way.
Goodness
I'm
gracious.
sorry.
That's all right. We had to do it. If I wonder if all the rest of them that long.
Maybe.
Goodness gracious. Might have to cut some of them down. Look. All right. Appreciate you all for watching. What y'all think about that investigation and everything?
Cool.
We're gonna see. I kind of got in mind who I think it is, but
What you mean?
we'll see.
No, it's not that
All right,
obvious.
Game Queen 81 and Roro Yeety. We had Yeety in the chat tonight as well. All right, I guess I'll let you all go. If you're watching and you're liking what you see, if you don't mind hitting that like button. Also, if you don't mind giving me a subscribe, I appreciate it. Hey, we got till next Friday. I'm trying to get to 100 before next Friday, which is my birthday. So, hey, if y'all can help me out, I'd appreciate it. All right, good night, Roro, Game Queen 81. I will talk to y'all on the next one. Everybody else, talk to you all later. You all take care.